Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am Derek. Now, today we are looking at the digital notes for cybersecurity. And if you can check at the first cover page, we have the digital notes on cybersecurity. Take that year, semester 2. And now that is for the year 2020-2021. And now it is from the Department of Information Technology, from the College of Malareddy of Engineering and Technology, India. This is an autonomous institution. Now, if you check on my phone, on your phone, it is, you may not see well clearly the notes below the autonomous institution, but at least I'll be able to explain to you more a little bit of what is concerned. Now, this is a recognized institution that is, it is under the International Law Act 1996. Now, let's go to the next page. Yes. Now, the cybersecurity is a professional elective course or department that has course objectives. It has objectives, and you need to understand various types of cyber attacks and cyber crimes. You must understand various types of cyber attacks and cyber crimes. And also you need to be keen on threats and risk within the context of the cyber security. And you have to get the overview of the cyber law and acceptance of cyber enemies. Now, the study of the defensive techniques against these attacks now all depends on your mindset and maybe what you need to do, or what is your take towards the security on cyber systems. Now, to check on the introduction to cybersecurity, I'll go through this so that you can understand the basic part of this context. To understand the introduction, you need to see and check the basic cyber security cameras, layers of security, vulnerability, threat, harmful acts, and any other computer crime trials. You need to be able to differentiate between all that and all that is required. So make sure that you get everything under the same umbrella. And you need to check on the cyberspace and the law and the cyber forensic. This including the cybersecurity regulations, laws of international, the Indian cyberspace, and everything that is required. basics, we simply say that cybersecurity is the most concerned as cyber threats and attacks are overgrowing, and overgrowing attacks are now using more sophisticated techniques to target the systems, individuals, and the small-scale businesses at large organizations are all being impacted. So all these firms, whether IT or non-IT firms, have understood the importance of cybersecurity and focusing on adopting all possible measures to deal with the cyber threats. Oh, so nice. So what is cybersecurity? You know, some of us may ask ourselves, what is cyber security? So cybersecurity is primarily about people, processes, and technologies working together to encompass the full range of threat reduction. So we reduce the threats on the cyberspaces. Hope you understand on that basis. So learning cybersecurity, you minimize the outrange of cyber threats or threat in the cyber spaces. We're able now to minimize that threat. If you have a background knowledge of cybersecurity, you're able now to minimize that threat of your systems attack, your firm's attack, and are doing whether IT or non-IT organizations. Now, cybersecurity is the body technology or processes and the practices designed to protect networks, computer programs, and the data from attack, danger, or unauthorized access. So, simply, if, for example, you have knowledge and skills about the cybersecurity, then you are assured that most of the things that we see around, maybe, for example, your firm, your organization, your workplaces are being attacked through the internet, you're able to combat that well. You're able to combat that. And so we are saying it's very important to have that background information, that background knowledge about cyber security is very important. The term cybersecurity refers to techniques and the practices designed to protect digital data. So we are able to protect the digital data. So generally, cybersecurity is the protection. Cybersecurity is the protection of internet-connected systems. That is including hardware, software, and the data from cyber attacks. If you understand it in that basic, then you will be okay to proceed to more sophisticated and complicated learning. When I talk of complicated, I don't mean that you will not understand. I mean that those are systems that are more of technology attached. So able now to combat using those systems. You are able to combat the threats. The threat is those people, those cyber attackers, those men from dark web, those who try to attack your systems, those who try to penetrate in your systems, in your website, in your data protection empire. So be able to minimize that threat. And why is it that cybersecurity is important? Why do you think cybersecurity is important? Why do you think so? It is simply because cyber attacks can be extremely expensive. Cyber attacks can be extremely expensive for businesses to endure. So we need to counter-check all that, because if you don't have cyber security knowledge and skills background, it will be very hard for a company to withstand the threats and the attacks. So it's good to counter-check what is your company's responsibility towards data protection, and what are the measures put forward to make sure that this data is protected to the letter. And that's why if I give examples from on passive technologies, the former system, it is that the data protection was not breached. Our personal data protection was never breached. It was just simply a threat from one of the what can we talk about? It was a threat from physical attackers. Physical attackers meaning those guys who tended now to counter-attack our company in the form of, in a way that it could damage the company for life. That is something they didn't know. That data center is one of the most expensive that organization can dare to check or can dare to own data center. That secures the most sensitive information of the company. Maybe, for example, the information about the clients, the members, or any other person who involves himself or herself with this company. So that protection, that's better. It is what we consider to be the most expensive part of any company. But so with the cyber security and background information, skills and the knowledge, you can combat these threats together. And so that is how now we are able to withstand how we are able to withstand the best part of internet. So I would like us to continue. So I would like us to some of the some of the things that our CEO tried to speak after, there before, about what happened for the system to be breached by some of the executive members Open Passive, and how it came to be, and how that brought forth the expensive maintenance. So I want to find out that video so that you can understand the basic part of what we are talking about. Hata ukionekana inaida nataka kushare yeah. Yeah, live masih jadi kayak audio. Gitu. Ada apa?
here too. Good job, guys, for all you've been doing. So, Chris, we just want to give you the honor to start this conversation. If you don't mind, I'm starting with a question. I know you have a lot of things to say, Chris. Do something for us. Everybody's creating a YouTube channel. There's this panic about YouTube channels. Does that have to do with the success of this business at some point or some help?
Let me tell you something. Good question. Get asked every day. You are not required to make a YouTube. All right. You can if you want. I'd be my personal self fit you in the future for your new business. It takes a lot of work. A lot of people are sending me YouTube. I will subscribe to all of them. I have no problem with that. But I'll say you got to be active on YouTube. One of Ash's big rules: if you're promoting someone else, no. You want this vision, his dream. It is important. But if you think you're just going to get a YouTube and become this great successful, no. I've been doing this for 4 years. And if you don't want to do YouTube, you don't have to. It's not required. I hope that answers. And by the way, I love you all for doing a great job and everything you're doing. I appreciate what all you're doing. And just back to you, Miss Comfort.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. It's going to be a friction, guys. So, Uncle Bob, the topic for today says more about victory, what's happening and stuff. What are we actually supposed to be doing now this season? We have 5 more days to go for the application to come to an end.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air. Welcome, Brother Chris and Sister Julie. Good to see you. You both look good. It looks like the spirit and, we can see the projection from you guys all relaxed and everything. So that's very good. So for now, I think our primary objective is to following what is said in ONU 16. ONU 16, the ask in ONU 16 is to go and fill out that application, which takes you to where Allah wants us to go, which is that victory for us, that consortium, that place where he's going to assemble all of us in. But for now, when you fill that application, he's going to try to prioritize us. So if you fill the application, and at some point, I think we have 5 more days, as you said. If you don't receive an email or an acceptance, not panic. Mr. Ash has figured out, or he's putting in place a system, an execution process. He's now the process of getting us to the final destination. Now is go to that back office, read out that link and fill out that application. One account, your primary account is fine, is good enough for now. Fill out the application, go in there. Hopefully within the next few days, we're going to get it's going to be an automatic process. As soon as we're already analyzing the data, the information, and by the end of the 5 days, as soon as they are going to know those who want to be able to have those links to send out to the rest of the community. If you don't get it, or if you haven't done it yet, please go and fill out your application. You might be one of the lucky ones to be a primary placement. So that's just all what our Father is doing for us. That's what he's asking. People should not get worried. Most of us are going to go with Mr. Ash. That's what I'm going to say.
All right, thank you, Uncle Bob, to the point, and I appreciate that. So, Sister Julie, something now, whatever thing you have in mind, we're just trying to update people. Any information at all you have would work.
Thank you, Sister Comfort, and thank you, the Hero Webinars. I just all that you are doing, because I know that the Hero Webinar has been around for many, many years, and every single one of you, us here, are representing the company, representing people, and you are all leaders, and we are all leaders. No one else, but I appreciate the fact that you spending time every come out and still running the hero webinar. Many people appreciate the work, and and 100% Mr. Ash Mufareh appreciate that you would. What I wanted to add on what said about the YouTube channel really quick. What Chris said perfectly to the point, and that is no is required to do a YouTube channel. If you are a leader and if you want to grow your business, YouTube channel is another source that you can. And everyone would ask, Julie, but I don't know how. There are so many resources out there for us to do. Get with one of these leaders, you how to do it. There's a vid that you can get your YouTube started. The YouTube video, it's you, it's right. Ash Mufareh and the team, Mr. Ash Mufareh and the team will give us the tools how to do channel. There's a button called create, go live. You can go live on there even if you make mistakes, because YouTube, really good tool that is free, and it is, if you work hard enough, you'll be able to earn another stream of income there as well. So it's not required, it's recommended. I recommend you, if you can or if you don't have it, go do it and be you. You know, and you are you, and when people and they like what you say, they vibe what you say, they will support you. And for all of YouTubers, Mr. Mufareh has us a chance to build our YouTube channel. Imitators that has unlimited amount of YouTube channels in there. So is it? But do not be surprised. After each webinar, you have tons of them, but then you lose it. You lose subscriber. It happened to everyone, not just to certain people. It happened to everyone. What does that mean? People don't subscribe because they don't vibe with the